Have you ever gotten a bad batch of gasoline in your car? If you have, you know how poorly it can cause your engine to run. As you're trying to make it work, you'll find that your car sputters and stammers down the road while you're trying to get it to where you're going. Yes, it is fuel, and it is fuel that makes your car run. But if it isn't the right fuel, your car won't run well. If we make a habit of putting the wrong fuel into our cars, they will eventually wear down and stop working for us. We do our best to take care of our engine because we want them to last a long time. We can apply the same notion to our eating choices. Our bodies are engines. Food is fuel. We know that, and yet sometimes we don't do the right thing with our food choices, do we? There are so many sugary, fatty, carb-loaded options that we love, and so many busy days where we would rather go for a quick fix than a good quality meal. Before we know it, our engines are not working well. We are sluggish, overweight, and tired. How do we fix this? Good evening, my name is Alexander Amini. I believe that people can improve their health by adopting a paleo-based diet. I'm here today to share with you why including grain, dairy, and processed foods in your diet can be harmful to your health. Specifically, I will talk to you about the side effects of eating grain, dairy, and processed foods, and healthy eating alternatives you can choose. It is important that we take care of our well-being, if not just for us, if not for ourselves, but for our loved ones as well. Most of us grew up eating whole grain and dairy products, believing that they were good for us. However, studies have shown that eating these types of foods may not be such a good food option. Consuming dairy products can cause digestive problems, heart disease, cancers, and inflammation. Consuming grain products can cause digestive and health issues for many people. While typically they are promoted as being healthy, it is now believed that they have the opposite reaction in many people. The reason is because humans are not intended to eat these foods since they require a long, growing, cleaning, preparation, and cooking period, all of which were not possible in Paleolithic hunter-gatherer times. In addition, consuming processed foods have shown to cause autoimmune disease such as multiple sclerosis, diabetes, and eczema. The additives in processed foods have been linked to hyperactivity, high obesity rates, diabetes, and have been known to cause damage to red blood cells. Furthermore, processed foods are calorie high and nutrient poor. What this means is that if you were to eat 500 calories of a processed food, you would probably hardly fill up and would still be hungry, which would cause you to eat more. However, if you were to eat 500 calories worth of vegetables and whole foods, it will not only give you more to actually eat, but the nutrient content of the food will also be much higher, which will cause you to no longer feel hungry. Finally, consider that many of the ingredients such as synthetic and artificial sweeteners, flavorings, and preservatives were made in a lab. Many of these ingredients can cause tumor growth, damage to the heart and kidneys, headaches, diabetes, coronary artery disease, and asthma. What is the plan? I believe that people will benefit by eating a paleo-based diet. Also named the caveman diet, the paleo diet can be an effective dietary program to help lose weight, reduce harmful substances entering our body, and improve our overall health and well-being. The definition of the paleo diet is simple, involving consuming the food that our hunter and gatherer ancestors ate thousands of years ago during the Paleolithic age. Foods such as processed foods, sugars, refined grains, and dairy are included into the diet, while fruits, vegetables, grass-fed meats, nuts, and seeds are included into the diet. Healthy eating advocates often tell people to eat the rainbow. It's a simple way of reminding you that a variety of fruits and vegetables in your diet will give you the vitamins and minerals your body needs. The key here is to note that certain colors of food indicate an abundance of specific nutrients. For example, yellow and orange fruits and vegetables are abundant in vitamin C and K. Green fruits and veggies are high in vitamin C and K. The reason you can tell that from looking is because plants often derive their colors from various phytochemicals found in them. Those chemicals then offer you different nutrients when they are eaten. That's the root of eating the rainbow. By incorporating a paleo-based diet and cutting your dairy and grain consumption and eliminating processed foods, you can reduce your risk of many different cancers, diabetes, and even reverse the health problems you have over time. Recent studies have shown that people who have changed their diet to a paleo-based diet have gotten off the medications they have been on for many years. Signs of disease have dissipated immensely or even disappeared. They have shown significant improvements in weight loss, and they have gained more energy. Today I spoke with you about why it is so important to eat a paleo-based diet and why to avoid dairy, greens, and processed foods. I also discussed with you how these types of foods can be harmful to the human body. So now that you have learned about the benefits of the paleo diet, I challenge you to come up with a call to action. Take out all the processed foods, including all the dairy and grains from your diet. Incorporate more grass-fed meats, vegetables, fruits, and healthy nuts and seeds. Can you do it for 30 days? I promise you that if you can commit yourself to this amazing diet, that you will see the results. Thank you for listening.